to him on his right, Mr. Atul Jain. He is the Managing Director of Bajaj Finance Limited, Bajaj Housing Finance Limited. He has been in the Bajaj Group for 24 years and with Bajaj Housing for the past 6 years. Mr. Gaurav Talani is the Chief Financial Officer. He has been with the Bajaj Group for 21 years and with Bajaj Housing for the past 6 years. Also, from the management team, we have Mr. Vipin Arora, Executive Vice President, CRE and LAP, Mr. Amit Sinha, Executive Vice President, Home Loans, and Mr. Vijay Solanki, Treasurer. I'd also like to welcome my colleagues from other book running lead managers on the issue, from Axis, from Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, JM, IFL, and SBI Capital Markets. I would like to reiterate the key highlights of the IPO. IPO shall open on 9th of September and closes on 11th of September, with anchor opening and closing on 6th of September. The issue comprises of 6,560 crores of fresh issue, 6,560 crores totally, out of which fresh issue is 3,560 crores and offer for sale 3,000 crores. The price band is rupees 66 to 70 and the bid lot is 214 14 shares. The IPO consists of 50% reservation for QIB, 35% for retail and 15% for the non-institutional investors. As we all know, the group has delivered very significant shareholder value to its investors over the last 30 years. This IPO provides a vast audience the opportunity to invest in the group's IPO after a considerably long gap. With this in context, let me invite Mr. Sanjeev Bajaj to share his opening remarks.
Good afternoon, friends, and welcome to clearly what's a very special day for us. We are in the midst of IPO season, so to some it may be one more. To us, it's our first one in 31 years, as was just told, and a very special one for us at Bajaj Housing Finance. And just to repeat, the price band is 66 to 70 rupees per share for a total IPO size of 6,560 crore, which is made up of a primary of 3,560 crore and offer for sale of 3,000 crore rupees. Now, Bajaj Housing Finance is a 100% subsidiary of Bajaj Finance, which is part of Bajaj Finserv. Our journey at Bajaj Finserv, as many of you know, started through a demerger in 2007, so it's a 17-year-old journey. It's a journey when we embarked on our desire to end up being the financial services life cycle partner to every Indian. And over these 17 years, we have established a set of businesses offering loans, offering insurance, life, health, auto insurance, more recently offering mutual funds, so that right through the life cycle, when you're young you need the loans, as you buy assets you need some amount of asset protection, and as you then start accumulating some wealth you need help investing it. We have now products and services that cater to all these requirements, whether as an individual, whether as a small, medium business or otherwise. And as we build out these businesses, our focus is driven by a singular effort towards customer centricity, a focus on growth driven by innovation, not by commoditization, and with a strong ethos of honesty, which is what the Bajaj Group stands for. As we have built these businesses over the last 17 years, Bajaj Finserv itself last year reported a consolidated revenue of rupees 1,10,000 crore, around that much, and profit after tax of over 8,000 crores. This was FY 23-24. And yet we believe when we get to work, then we are at day one of our journey, because that's the opportunity that India provides for us. At our Bajaj Finserv companies over the years, we have built a very large distribution with presence across our businesses in over 4,500 cities and towns. With this, we've catered to over 200 million Indians. We are also equally present through nearly 130,000 stores where you get financing across multiple products. We are also present significantly digitally. Not only our own platforms where the Bajaj Finserv app itself has over 60 million users, but across multiple digital platforms where you go to buy products or services in the country. And one of the single differentiating factors for us at our company has been the way we have leveraged technology, the way we have leveraged cloud. We were one of the earliest adopters in 2008, taking business right up to the customer's doorsteps, the way we have leveraged data analytics so that we can understand customers better, we can offer them the right products and services, more suiting their needs. We can improve the efficiency of our own services, and all this put together with a very significant focus on empowerment, and in this case led by Atul Jain as Managing Director of the company and his team that you can see over here. Most of them, while they look very young, they are veterans in the experience that they have received from Bajaj Finance and other businesses in the group. For us at Bajaj Finserv, governance has always been foremost in our minds. We are clear that when we are building businesses, we are not just building these businesses for 10 years or 15 years or 20 years. We are building these businesses for the long term. And whether it's management, whether it's the able, experienced board, whether it is us as promoters playing that role, we are all aligned to ensure that we are building excellent businesses that benefit our customers, that benefit not only shareholders but all our stakeholders. And in doing so, we are doing a little bit for this country as well. Bajaj Housing Finance was started in 2017, right, 7 years ago, so not too long ago. But again, with that focus to say that as India is rising, so are the aspirations of every Indian, and how can we help them through this company in realizing their dreams to own a home. And the strategy, which I think we'll talk about in more detail, has been to participate in every segment within mortgages, so that we offer our services to customers across India, across income levels, across geographies, but we also build a business that is diversified when it comes to risk, where we can balance growth and profitability to build a sustainable business. And in this short span of 7 years, Bajaj Housing Finance has emerged as the fastest growing housing finance company in the country and one of the largest. Our AUM was about 50,000 crores in FY22, 2.5 years ago, and that itself would have made us one of the biggest. But now by FY24, we crossed 90,000 crores, and as we just mentioned, over 96 or 97,000 crores as of Q1 of this year. And we still believe that we are only at the starting point of the whole opportunity that this country has provided, aided by a number of productive and proactive policies by the government for housing, not only housing to salaried customers, but also affordable housing. So with that, we are very excited to be here today and make this announcement. Let me now ask Atul to take us through more details.